Hey guys, I'm FroTheK. Welcome to this video. Hopefully it should go live around the same time that the collab I did with Nubraids the other day. And the idea is to go a little bit deeper into the builds of these champions, give you some ideas if you want to build a similar team, and also show them in some different areas. Also have a fight I did in Siege against a really tough opponent, so that's a little bit of fun as well. So but before we get into that, and if you're just interested in that stuff, I will have all of this timestamped so you can jump straight ahead. But I do kind of want to talk a little bit about my channel, what kind of videos you might expect to find there, and a little bit about myself. So regarding the channel, I think it's a little bit fun that the very first video I did was Mikage wins in 1 second, and it's basically more than 2 years ago. I started using a very similar team, but back then it was Skullcrown and Sinesha. And I just think it's a great way to farm out that town hall. The fights are super fast, and even with crappy gear. And yeah, Skullcrown and Sinesha wasn't in any great gear, but I did improve their gear as well until I got these champions, and it's just an easy and fast way to get those tokens or whatever you need for your town hall. These days my town hall is all developed, so but you still need materials for crafting gear, so and I still just want to get it done as soon as possible. The other thing I wanted to show is just a video that's done pretty good for my channel, at least almost 22,000 views, and even though it's 9 months ago, it still gets a few hundred views every month. So the thing about the videos, and a lot of the videos I make, I might try to explain the fights, but I also make some AI music to go with the videos. Most of the time I think that's just a better way of creating videos. First of all, because I'm not always able to actually talk in front of the camera, so then it's easier to just make some music instead of just showing the gameplay with in-game music. So it's kind of a combination between those two. This video was actually, it is a great video actually. I try to explain the gear, showcase the gear, explain how you do the fight, and yeah, just show the fight towards the end with some music. It's a really fun video. Another thing is, ever since City of Sintranos came out, I've been kind of wanting to showcase videos, and it's very hard to actually show videos in from Soulcross or Curse City, and it's kind of stupid to be honest, because as you may know, there are 5 different rotations, but you can't really tell which rotation you're in. All the different stages are kind of random rotation, and you can't really say that, okay, this time it's stage 14, rotation 1. So what I do is basically try to make a playlist from the current City of Sintranos. So if you are interested in seeing how it can be done, I'll always try to have a playlist with available videos with or available champions rather, that you can use, and how I did it. These days it's not that interesting to show the current fights, because I have a lot better gear and a lot more options now. But I have also been uploading some fights from the free-to-play account. I think that's more interesting for most people. Please let me know if you're watching this video, and let me know what kind of player you are, because it's kind of hard to make content when I don't really know. Are you an endgame player? Are you kind of a beginner? Or I think most of my viewers are kind of a mid-game, mid to early endgame, but please correct me if I'm wrong. At least that's kind of what the target on my channel. Other than Curse City, I also, let's see, I completed Faction Wars Hard quite early. I actually found it quite interesting. It was time consuming, and I had to spend a lot of time just building a lot of champions that I hadn't built to be able to get all of this stuff done. I have uploaded quite a few videos already, but I would like to upload more. If there are some stages that I haven't uploaded, please let me know. and I will try to upload them. I also recently been thinking about starting my own kind of Discord server, just for a place to, basically let you guys easier get in touch with me, because it's kind of hard to just private message someone in Discord, I have found. So I will try to have that Discord server live, and the link in the description as well. Please, it will be an empty server as of the recording this video, but please just come by and maybe we can develop it together. It would be really interesting for me to kind of get some ideas from you guys, and I would really just love to kind of hang out and get some ideas and discussions around the different videos or potential videos that I might make. Okay, so that's the channel. Then a little bit about me. As you may see, I'm a guy in my mid-40s. I'm married, 2 children, we have a dog. I have a full-time job and a part-time job, so as you might tell, my life is quite busy. I don't have a whole lot of time. Actually, my wife is really supportive of me. I think she sees that I find some, I don't know how to describe it, but some rest or some... I get a lot of relaxation and energy just from playing Raid. I think it's a great game that you can kind of... You can spend as much time as you want, really. At the same time, you can kind of just put things on auto for those days that you don't have a lot of time. So I think it's a perfect game for me right now. And I also love just trying to make some videos. I do try to improve. My thumbnails are still quite poor. I am working on it, sometimes more than others. And I do try to be better at editing and stuff, but let me tell you, it's not that easy as it seems to be a content creator. So if you see some up-and-coming content creators kind of like me, I personally have started just giving a subscribe and giving thumbs up on the videos I like, and it does really help a lot for those of us who are a small content creator kind of trying to find our way. Just give that subscribe and a thumbs up if you really like the video. I think I personally didn't know how hard this would be, just making this intro to this video. I've been trying, I'm not joking if I said I've been trying at least 50 times just to try to get through this. I have also tried different kind of editing it all together, and I just didn't like that either. So this intro, or whatever you might call it, I know it's not perfect, but it will be the best I can do. The video will go live soon, so yeah, this will be the intro. I think that's pretty much I do want to talk a little bit about my background as well, and my way into gaming, because I think it's interesting that a lot of us content creators, I think a lot of us have played World of Warcraft. I did for years, and some of that sense of maybe not camaraderie, but community, like you play together. I think that's a big part of the reason I like this game. And I played World of Warcraft for a lot of years, and a lot of those years it was just the community kind of drawing me back to the game for every expansion, just figuring stuff out together. And the other game I've been playing for years, and I haven't played for years now, but it's Magic the Gathering, and I noticed that a lot of content creators have been through the same games as me. And I don't know if it's something about the mechanics behind those two games, but I do feel there is a little bit of World of Warcraft, a little bit of Magic the Gathering in terms of strategy. Like the builds of the champions, especially for Live Arena, how we build your champions. There is a lot of strategy behind it. And I always liked Magic the Gathering due to that you could build your own deck. So basically I did have to edit this bit in, but I just want to say thank you for all of those who have followed me for quite a while now, leaving great supportive comments, and I do feel that overall in this game it's a great community. So that's also a part of the reason why I've kept playing this game. It's not because I'm a big content creator myself, but I think it's a sense of community in this game, and maybe it's because we are all middle-aged guys, most of us anyways, at least from what I've seen. So yeah, let's just continue being nice to each other and being supportive, and hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Hope you have checked out my collab with Nubraids, and I hope to see you again on this channel in my next video. So before we go into the kits, let's have a look at the team in action. Just do it in full auto. I target Leonardo, and that's them dead. Leonardo on his own is a struggle. Let's just try this one. It's right around the team rating, team power, where it can be tricky. Yeah. So Leonardo on his own, no problem. Leonardo with a full turtle team, that is a problem for this team. So we do need to talk about the kit of Gretel and Hansel and why the duo is so powerful. And also just have this turn order in mind for ally attack. Carnage will hit first, then Gretel, Mikage and Hansel. So if we have a look at the ally attack, it will use the A1. So if Hansel is on the same team, attacks all enemies, has a 25% chance of placing a 60% decreased defense. You don't really see that very often, maybe because the fight is going too fast, but this ability also places an extra hit against enemies under any buffs. So against Stone Skin, she will most likely, unless she can actually take down a Stone Skin in one hit, but then they will be dead anyways before the ally attack is over. So she will hit twice against Stone Skin targets. Hansel on the other side, he might place an extra hit on, or he will place an extra hit on enemies under any debuffs. So that's why I have him last in the turn order. So Gretel potentially could hit twice, and on the second hit she might take down the Stone Skin and place a decreased defense. You want Hansel to be last. So let's take a closer look at the stats of the team. Mikage is my fastest champion on the account. She has all my fastest gear. 5 pieces of supersonic. So if she isn't fast enough, especially if you're facing a Sifi who doesn't turn meter a lot but gives several buffs, she will most likely go after the enemy Sifi. Quite often before our base as well, but Arbiter with a 30% turn meter boost and only 1 buff, or 4 buffs, all depending on how you look at it, she might not go after Arbiter. It's harder to cut in on her. Yeah, so it's basically just my fastest gear. It is triple and quad rolls. Been using some good glyphs. Blessing, intimidating presence, just for, yeah, getting that little bit more speed. And yeah, accuracy, I suppose. And the second most important champion, and maybe the champion that is best built in my opinion, it's Hansel. He is really fast and still have really good stats. Even though this is a lot of speed, this is where I've used my better speed glyphs that I've gotten through Faction Wars hard. So even though it is a defense banner, it just gives so much, yeah, more stats and speed overall. 40 speed just from the banner, so it still maintains good quality of damage. So we do have this 1 piece of, well, actually it's a 2 piece. Yeah, even though it's a 6 speed, I put on a big speed clip because this is, I think this must be the best overall gloves on the account. I do swap these around from time to time for a merciless build, so In that sense, I think even though it's a low roll on the, or no roll actually, on the speed, it is worth the extra speed and the attack. Suppose, yeah, you can't really have a crit damage substat when you have it main stat, as far as I know, so I'm not really sure how this could be much better. I'm not even sure I would want flat attack instead of HP. Some HP is nice to have, so yeah. Yeah. As you can see, the gear isn't perfect. Lots of defense, substats, resistance, but Slayer is kind of hard to come by. Defense as well. Yeah, the ring was really nice though. As for the relic, I have been tempted. I do have two. No, it's of course it's not two of those cat scales, but I do really like it on Titus. Hegemon I'm not using that much recently, so, but it is a nice backup even for this team in live arena, so could be fun to test it. But anyways, this relic is really good as well. Does give it a nice stats. I put on this bloodthirsty prowess. He will get some kills, do more damage, and if no enemy has taken a turn yet, the very first attack will deal 10% more damage. That, yeah, the whole idea behind this team is to go before the enemy team, so. And you also do get some yeah, you should get the extra increased damage. I can't imagine, if you go first, the enemy turn meter should be full enough for this to do a lot of or at least some extra damage. I'm not exactly sure how this is calculated. Various damage is increased by 20% of the target's current turn meter. So I suppose if it is 100%, it would get 20%, but it's capped at 10%. So the way I read it is that if the turn meter, enemy turn meter is half full, then you should get the full increased damage bonus. And then I assume this is just added to the top of that, so you should be able to get 16%. Yeah, let me know if I'm reading that totally wrong, but I do wonder, can I actually... yeah, would be fun to upgrade that one as well, but yeah. We were discussing in the video with Nub the increase from 60% to 100%. I can't recall exactly, but I did notice quite a big increase from the 6-star. Not too long ago I did try, because I have gotten both of these, I bought the 6-star blessings. I can't remember which one was first. I think maybe actually it was Gretel. But I maybe got that 6 months ago, and Hansel maybe 3 months ago or something like that. And recently I did try taking off the cracking roots again and I think I tried Soul Reap. And it wasn't horrible, but I thought it might be better overall. I do use them for PvE sometimes, and I wanted to try some different, but I certainly noticed quite a lot of weaker hits against super tanky teams. I just couldn't get the stone skin down quick enough. It's Christmas Eve. Is there a better way to spend Christmas Eve than doing a few fights in Siege? Let's just see how this goes. We're not caring about Siege during this Christmas time anyway, so we can play around a little bit. Yeah, it looks fairly good. So that's quite a crazy team.
Yeah, FroTheK in the house, town hall stacked, I won't pretend. So I stripped them back, accessories off, best artifacts benched. Now let's talk arena. Yeah. People see my account, think it's all unfair. Max town hall stats, adding power everywhere. So to keep it honest, to keep it clean, I pull the rings, banners, amulets unseen. Now my best artifacts, no god roll flex. Still good gear, yeah, I'll say that neck. But this is closer to a star to see, and that's how showcase they should be. Arena's all about who goes first. Speed race, meta, blessing and curse. But if your gear ain't breaking the chart, there's other ways to tear teams apart. You don't need to win the speed war, you just need pressure they can't ignore. Hansel and Gretel, side by side, one alley attack, that's all they need to ride. Fairy tale blender, spin it fast, one clean call and the fight won't last. No long turns, no second plan. Hansel and Gretel, arena slam. Fairy tale blender, stripper real, no hidden stats, just get a feel. If this works here, it works for you. That's honest raid, that's what we do. Alley attack champs, slot them in, that's how the blender really begins. Fabric in the fat, call so clean, but anyone works, you know what I mean. It's not about names, it's mechanics. Extra hits turn fights into panic. Before they move, before they boost, the enemy team is already loose. Hansel swings first, hits don't stop. Multi-hit pressure, straight to the top. Crits flying fast, no control tricks, just raw damage through smart picks. Built to shred in an alley a call. Defense means nothing when the hits rain down. He doesn't need the opening turn, just press attack and watch them burn. Yeah, Gretel follows, perfect pair. Every extra hit just isn't fair. When the blender pulls her in, that's when the win is already in. They're made to strike in the same breath. Layer damage, sudden death. No long setup, no stall plan, just fairy tale violence in the arena land. Enemy Loof is looking too fast. That's when disruption changes the math. Hegemon open,
same siblings, normal gear, accessories back, artifacts live. Now this is how the siblings thrive. No holding back, no dialing down. No dialing down. Same champs, different crown. We proved the value when gear was thin. Now let's see what happens when they're tuned in. From arena fights to PvE lanes. Hansel and Gretel stay the same. Dragon 20, fast and clean. Wave clear, smooth. Know what I mean? No debuff stack, no poison plan. Just raw AA doing what it can. Hits land hard, waves fall fast. Dragon barely gets a chance to last. This ain't RNG, this ain't stress. Just repeatable runs, nothing less. Built to clear, built to hit. No setup needed, just commit. From waves to boss, straight line power. Hansel and Gretel every hour. Built to clear, no fancy tricks, just damage timing that always clicks. If you want fast runs, you can trust. These siblings turn content to dust. Multi-hit kits, wide attack range, perfect for farming, nothing strange. Speed tuned right, damage aligned. They erase content one wave at a time. They don't wait, they don't stall. Just press go, watch enemies fall. Dungeon farming, made routine, that's what consistent damage means. Now faction wars, hard 21. That boss hits back when ads get touched. Fun AA teams, risky play, unless you build it the smarter way. Hansel and Gretel, hit all sides. Boss counterattacks, no place to hide, so you bring protection. Shields on deck, that's how you pass the mechanic check. Noel steps in, shields up strong. Sir Nicholas keeping damage wrong. Block the counters, soak the pain. Let the siblings do what they trained. It's not optimal on paper. true, but with the right support it goes through. Team design over raw stats, that's how hard content gets cracked. Dungeon done, faction clear. Now the next step's already here. Same gear, same speed, same flow. Where else does this pressure go? You seen arena control before. Now imagine farming wins by the score. This damage don't need to adapt. It just slides right back into the trap. Built to clear, built to race. Every mode, every place. PvE down, no delay. Now let's pivot back to PvP play. Built to clear, built to spin. Same siblings, different win. If they farm like this with ease, you know what's next. Dungeons done, factions cleared. Now let's put them where they belong. Classic arena, on repeat with carnage and mickage. Yeah. This ain't push content. This is farming. Classic arena, on repeat. Queue up, load in, barely blink before the enemy gets time to think. This ain't chess, it's a washing machine. Drop the team in, make the screen go clean. No pauses, no stress, no doubt. This comp's built just to knock teams out. Hansel, Gretel, center stage. Classic arena, farming page. Canage opens, timing pristine. Setting the pace like a murder machine. Mickey year 6, pressure online. Everything lands at the perfect time. No slow turns, no dragged out play. Just instant damage, walk away. You see the shield, you see the buff. Doesn't matter, hits are enough. Spin cycle round and round. Enemy teams hit the ground. Click, collect, queue again. Classic arena, rinse and spin. Spin cycle smooth and fast. Another win in seconds pass. No drama here, just clean control. This is how you farm the bowl. Yeah. Hansel fires, hits cascade. Every extra strike gets paid. Gretel follows, perfect flow. Health bars drop like dominoes. A pressure, scream wide pain. Before they move, it's endgame. They don't stall, they don't wait. They just accelerate your fate. This ain't ego, this ain't pride. This is grinding with a smile inside. Fast fight, smooth rotations. Perfect for long play sessions. If you're climbing slow, stressing hard, this is how you farm smart. Low effort, high reward. That's how classic arena scored. Spin cycle round and round. Another team gets shut down. Same comp, different names. Classic arena, farming lanes. Spin cycle, press and go. Victory screen, overflow. If it's red, it's getting hit. Cue it up, don't even quit. Blink and it's over, sip your drink, it's done. If you miss it, rewind, yeah, that fight already won. This is muscle memory play, same clean combo every day. When it works, it's smooth as fast, you just laugh and let it blast. Spin it again. One more ticket, one more win. You know the drill. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Same team, same buttons. Let's keep it rolling, son. Q again. Same 4 champs, same result, no revamps. If it ain't broke, don't retool. This comms, farming on cruise control. Gold bars climbing, metal stack up on, it's gone before they react. This ain't highlight hunting today, this is volume play. Carnage snaps, turn or the lock. Wicked beat follows, pressure stock. Speed tune right, damage sync dip. Every fight ends in the blink. No guessing games, no delay. Same opener, same clean play. If you know, you know. This works, that's why farming feels like perks. Q again, don't slow down, another win. Another crown, click confirm, watch it end. Classic arena, best friend. Q again, smooth and clean, fastest fights you ever seen. If you want easy, this is it. Fairy tale damage, blender fit.
Hansel slashes, Gretel rain. Yeah, damage layer, no remains. AEY, multi-hit pain, no revives, no second plane. If they live past hit number 1, hit number 2 says run, but there's no running. Let's be real, this com's designed to seal the deal. Some teams try to real smart, 20 buffs, then fall apart. Meanwhile I'm 3 fights deep before their cooldowns even peak. This ain't sweaty, this ain't tense. This is raid on easy sense. When farming feels this smooth and light, you forget even the fight. Q again, press and play, another squad swept away. No tilt, no grind fatigue, just steady wins on repeat. Q again, round it goes, same result, everyone knows. Speed is king, this is law. Classic arena, farming raw. Windscreen, low screen, windscreen, load. That's the rhythm, that's the code. Hey, hey. If you watching this on loop, yeah, it's supposed to feel smooth. That's intentional design. This comp saves you time. Q again. Final word, fast, efficient, slightly absurd. Hansel, Gretel, core intact. Carnage, meters, that's the stack. Q again. End the day, classic arena, done your way. This is FroTheK. Keep it clean, and I'll see you on the next windscreen. That's the run, yeah, that's the proof. Hansel and Gretel, carry through. Arena spins and dungeons clear. Same fairy tale all year. Look, if this that you build or climb, save yourself some raid time. Bar red pins, real taste of the 10. Just help you build it to the land. If this helped you build a climb, save yourself some raid time grind. Real teams, real tests, no pretend. That's how we do it to the end. Hit subscribe if you like the view. More raid coming straight to you. Drop a like, let me know. What champs you wanna see next, bro? This is FroTheK. Thanks for watching and I'll see you.